An internship is an opportunity for a student to go and practice what they've been learning in the classroom. It's an opportunity for them to get into the business world and see how businesses operate and really utilize the things that they've been learning in the classroom towards their major.
I found my internship because I had worked at this facility for the 2 summers before my internship was due, and so I had already built that connection and that relationship with my boss.
I found my internship, actually it was on the recommendation of a faculty member at JBU. She had emailed out the opportunity to a number of us, and I decided to check it out.
I found my internship through my dad, actually. He knew that I was looking for a marketing position, and he works at Dayspring Cards, and a coworker of his was looking for a marketing intern, and he hooked me up with an interview.
The CDC is a great place to start. They offer up opportunities to have their resumes reviewed, practice interviews. They'll give locations in order to do remote interviews, whether it be a Skype or a phone interview. So that's always a great place to start.
So the Career Development Center is a place where our students can come and get professional help in reference to helping guide them through the process of identifying internships, jobs, mission organizations, and most importantly, resources to help them kind of grow professionally within their career here at JBU.
The other thing I recommend students to do is to start networking early. So look for opportunities that are proposed upon campus, whether it be through Enactus or through PIP, a variety of different organizations on campus, to really start networking early. It's never too early to start making connections with the employers and start learning more about the businesses that are out there. Students should start as early as their freshman year. I always encourage students to do more than one internship. It's a great opportunity to really get out there and see if you like the type of work as well as the company. When you do an internship, you're interviewing the company as much as they are interviewing you. So I encourage start early. Take more than one internship. Sometimes it even means that you have to apply more than once to get that internship that you really, really want. So the earlier you start, the more chances you have of reapplying and getting into that opportunity that you've been seeking.
I started looking for my internship the spring of my sophomore year, which I know is kind of early, but I thought it'd be good to get 2 internships under my belt just to have it on a resume, and more experience is better.
I have to admit that I started looking for my internship really late. Like, it was already spring semester, and then a week before leaving the country, so a week before finals week, I got an email saying, would you like this position at Dole? So I was confronted with 2 different internships, and I was like, I'll decide to go to my hometown and do that internship there.
I began looking for my internship at the beginning of my junior year. I had it in the back of my mind towards the end of sophomore year, but I believe that was about the time when companies really began looking for summer interns. I felt like it was a good time to begin.
Every day I would wake up and be like, I want to learn something new. And it was so much information. The first day I was just so scared. I was like, this is way too much, I can do it. But also I decided every day, I was like, I want to learn something new. And every day you're gonna learn something new.
Some of the challenges I had to overcome were, number one, the culture and being in a different place. I didn't have the immediate support of my friends and family. I was the only intern there, so I had to really branch out, reach not only professionally but personally as well, kind of tap into the people who were there and build some solid relationships. I found many great people who were mentors for me to help me understand what accounting is and a mission organization, and what a workplace setting looks like.
With Walmart, you always have to be ready for change. One day we would be given a huge project and we'd start working on it and get about halfway through it, and then they would completely change the scope of the project or completely eliminate it. Just be adaptable and ready for change.
One of my supervisors had asked me to work on an Excel spreadsheet and send it directly to a small company named Amazon. And I had no idea what to do on an Excel spreadsheet, so instead of pretending like I knew what I was doing, I asked her for a 2-day extension, and I went on YouTube, I emailed professors, and I learned it within 2 days and was able to send the spreadsheets off to Amazon with no problems.
I think one of the most important lessons I learned in my internship was about initiative, taking initiative. And so on a day-to-day basis, when when there wasn't a whole lot of clear direction. It was all about carving out work for yourself and finding ways to add value. And so that's something that I learned, I think, for the first time maybe in my internship, and something I've tried to practice as I've matured as a young professional.
The big one that I would probably say is they're always looking for students that they see potential in, those that are taking leadership positions right now while they're in college, those that have been intentional about doing additional activities outside of college and just in reference to their classroom time, but they're also involved and engaged on campus as well.
Advice that I would give you is to believe in yourself and believe in the talents and the skills that JBU has instilled in you, and know that you are good enough to go out and apply for those big internships and apply to the big companies that you think are unattainable.
So if I could offer one piece of advice to incoming students, it would be to keep an open mind about this whole process. There's so many opportunities in fields that you are interested in, ones that you aren't. Kind of my mind was open to kind of the possibilities that I have with my particular degree as far as internships go. So keep an open mind. You never know kind of what job or what opportunity might lead you into what direction.
Get yourself out there, build up your resume with extracurricular activities, make contacts, network, because those are the things that are going to lead you to a really good experience.
I did my internship with Samaritan's Purse in their South Sudan office.
I did my internship at Dayspring Cards.
I did my internship at Ivy & Associates on the Walmart account.
I did my internship at John Brown University.
I did my internship at Amway Central America.
I did my internship at RVC Wealth Management.